Hello, and welcome back to the Pod Squad. I am your co-host, Riley, also known as Movie Man 22.
And I am your other co-host, Noah, also known as NPM1229.
And we are back for the third episode of the Pod Squad. In the previous episode, we talked about goats chasing little children down the street, some bad apple pony ninjas beating up on the police, Blacklist on Netflix, great show by the way, and taking a dump in space.
Yeah, that last one was an interesting conversation.
It was.
It was. It really was.
Yep.
Yeah, alright, so
Now,
recently Riley has been to the beach. Just go ahead and roll into our first topic.
Yep.
It was
we
like
had,
last
our
week
own
was spring break for school, for high school. So we got pretty much all of last week off, and whereas me, I went to the mountains Monday to Wednesday, and then I slept. He went to the beach Monday to Friday, which is pretty much a whole week. So
Oh yeah.
he has
totally.
interesting stories. I stared at some mountains, pretty much is the extent of what I did. Oh, I also got a big old plushy creeper from Minecraft. It's very swag.
You got what?
You
A
know
big
the
old
creepers?
creeper?
Yeah, like a big old stuffed creeper.
Wait. Okay. So this is a stuffed creeper.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
so it's
inserting a
squishy?
picture of it right now to the pocket. No, it's like I don't know how to describe it in the
Is it
best sort of
green?
way. Yeah, it's green. I Alright, take your arm, okay? It's about the length of probably from your elbow. Hold on, actually I'm gonna stand up and walk over to
Uh-huh.
it right quick, considering I have a
Yeah.
wireless headset, so I'm gonna walk over to it. Let's see
Yeah.
here.
I'm looking at my arm.
Okay, yeah, alright. So basically,
Elbow.
take about half of a finger length above your elbow, go up that far, okay?
Okay.
Then basically, and close your fist up, okay, into a fist,
Okay.
okay?
Alright,
And then,
yeah,
alright, and then
yeah,
basically
I'm
that's
doing
how
that.
long it is from where your hand, go to half of your bicep, pretty much.
Dude, that's like a foot
Oh my
long.
God. Yeah, it's big.
You could have just said a foot.
I didn't know.
12 inches.
I looked at
A
my
foot long.
foot. Well, my foot is smaller than it.
Well, you get points for making it interesting. Get your arm, put it out. Get your elbow.
See, that's a good
got half a
interaction.
finger up.
It's a good
you close your
interaction
fist,
for
and that's how long it is.
It's good interaction for the viewers. I'm always working for the viewers, so.
There you go. Noah
Yeah.
thinks like this all the time.
I really do. I mean, if you could just see some random conversations we have at school, I mean, it's incredible. Like if I just recorded
yeah.
everything that I said everywhere I went, it would be comedy gold.
Yeah. Or really weird.
Yeah, or
Creepy.
it'd be 99% creepy and weird.
Like
and
murdering
1%.
people with Febreze scented candles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man, that was a good topic.
Okay, so anyways, back on our
Back
main
onto the
story,
original topic before we
before we get carried away.
Mhm.
Alright, so we was in spring break,
Mhm.
and me and a friend of mine, Jaden,
No.
you know,
Yeah. I know.
him, yeah.
We shouldn't. All right. From now on, we need
We-
to stop using people's real names. Just alter it to where I know who it is and everyone else don't. And especially don't use last names. So.
Well,
Okay.
I'm never using last names.
I know, but
There's some
don't
weird
use the
people on
first name,
YouTube
because
that are
then
different.
reasons that I will tell you after the podcast will happen.
You do know the YouTube channel has your last name, right?
Yeah, but I'm the owner of the YouTube channel, so I mean it can be up there. I'll tell you why
Okay,
after
alright.
the episode. Okay, I'll tell you. I'm not editing this out because this is
Alright.
big, but yeah, I'll tell you after the episode why.
Yeah, because the Craigslist lady will come up here.
Yeah, she will come and take your baby from your stomach.
Mm-hmm. If
Okay.
you have no clue what we're talking about, please go back and watch. our
Yes, go
previous
back and watch.
episodes.
Well, that was the first episode. The first episode was.
Amazing.
Yeah, it really was.
For like the first
10
couple
minutes. Yeah. Then we just got off track and it just went everywhere except the main
Everywhere.
topics. Yeah. Like it is now.
Which is kind of like what we're doing. Yeah.
I'd say, we're 5
We're
minutes
putting
in
it
and
in
haven't
time.
even started the first story we was planning on talking about. I mean,
Okay, so anyways, was on spring break.
Mm-hmm.
I was at the beach.
Yes.
My cousin, he was there, and he had a basketball, right? But,
Okay.
you know, we're
Wait,
in
how
a
many
beach
people
house,
went down there
literally
with you?
on the
'Cause
beach.
wait, hold on. I know your dad, your mom,
Like a lot.
your sister,
No, my
Jaden.
mom,
We're gonna go and use the real name because we
my
didn't put it out there.
aunt, my 2 cousins,
What did
my
y'all stay
sister,
at?
her
Like, was y'all in
friend,
like a
my
hotel room
brother,
that
me
had
and my
like 2
friend.
beds, or I mean, like, what? How was y'all?
No, we were in a legit beach house on the beach.
How many bedrooms were there?
1, 2, 3, and then there was a foldable couch.
That would not be enough for. Like, let's see. Like,
No, it was cool. Me and my friend, we had one bed. My brother and cousin, they had the fold-out couch,
uh-huh.
and
4 people crammed
all
into one bed.
yeah, yeah.
Alright,
My
so hold
mom
on,
and
so hold on.
my
You're
aunt
telling
got
me.
like one room.
Wait, alright, so you and one of your cousins slept in one bed. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
You,
no, me and my friend.
friend.
Who
Oh,
you
yeah.
didn't want
Well,
me to
no, you
say the
can still go ahead
name.
and say his first name now because we didn't set it, so I
Alright.
mean.
Alright, alright, Jaden then. Me
Alright,
and my
so.
bro Jaden.
Alright, so you and Jaden was chilling out in one of them, okay?
Yeah.
Then the 2 cousins, I'm guessing, was in the fold out one.
No, my cousin and my brother.
Okay, alright. Well, then was it like, alright, so then there's 2 bedrooms left. So then was it like your sister and the other cousin, like in one of them?
No, it was my sister, cousin, and her friend. They all crammed up in the upstairs room.
Who's her friend? Now remember, no real names, just a spin-off of the name.
April.
April, okay.
That's not even anywhere close to her real name.
It don't matter, we at least have a name to put out there. Okay, so April. So it
Alright,
was
April.
April, Emily, and who else? Oh, I just said your sister. Oh, well,
Shalissa.
she's your family, so. What?
Nobody knew it was my sister. Shalissa Brown.
Shalissa. So you had April, your sister, and Shalissa Brown.
Shalissa.
We're going to have a talk after this podcast.
Alright, anyways,
so
it had nothing to do with the main story at all. But
so then
anyways.
so then like your aunt, your dad, and your mom
No,
are all crammed into
okay,
one?
no, look.
You're confusing me here.
Alright, yeah, well, this is not even part of the main story. This is just my house, and you're worried about where everybody was sleeping.
I talked about
Let me
killing
get to the
somebody
story
in
where the
first
cops
episode,
get involved, okay?
Well, we have 25 minutes to kill, so I mean...
We do, but we want this to be entertaining and not boring about, people's sleeping plans when they go on vacation.
It really
okay?
is only entertaining to me because I know most of your family.
Bullshit. Alright, well, anyways. So, it was
inside joke.
4 dudes, okay? It was my
Mhm.
brother, me, a friend, Jaden,
Yeah.
and then my cousin. My cousin, he brought a basketball.
I thought you said
and
there
we
was
didn't have
2
a basketball
cousins.
goal. Dude, yes, one's a girl. It was just bros hanging out. It was a bro
I
time.
didn't know. You should have told me.
So, alright, well, be quiet then. Let me tell the story, dang it. Alright, so, we're in the middle of the road, and we're looking around, trying to see if there's a basketball court.
In the
anywhere we
middle
can
of the
find
road.
one.
There's a basketball court in the middle of the road.
No, we're looking around the neighborhood.
Oh, no, but you just
Right,
said you were
walking down the
standing in the
street.
middle of the road
Yes.
looking for a basketball
Right.
court in the road.
We're walking down. Okay, all right. We're walking in the middle of the road. All right, okay, and we.
You mean
passed
like
the
you're
neighbor's
just
house, and we're
walking
like,
straight down the road in the middle of it?
Yeah, we were on the beach, so there's like hardly any cars going anywhere.
There ain't even the beach is sand. It ain't no road.
Dude, oh my gosh. Okay, we're on one side of the beach house, and there's.
Is it like
roads
the
and,
side that faces
whatnot.
the road that goes down the bit, or like the side that goes to the sand?
All right, so here's how the beach house is set up. Since this is so confusing. One side of the house leads out onto sand. The other side of the house is a garage where cars can drive on road and pull in.
Okay.
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah, like so.
Yeah, like a parking garage,
So-
or just like a garage connected to the house.
It's like a regular suburb.
A what?
Suburb.
I don't.
Suburb.
Saying it slower doesn't help.
A bunch of houses in a neighborhood.
Okay. Okay.
Suburb. You've never
I
heard of
got it.
that?
Not often.
My goodness. Oh my gosh, no.
You act surprised.
Okay, anyways.
I haven't.
Alright, okay. Wait till it gets to the good part, then you can start asking all these good questions.
Okay.
So, we go to the neighbor's house, and we're like, oh my gosh, they have a basketball goal under their house, and because
What?
the houses are set up off the ground. The houses are set up off the ground, so if
How
there's
high
like a
off the
hurricane or a
ground?
flood,
Like 20 foot?
about 10 feet.
Really?
Yeah, so if
In
there's a
case the
hurricane,
ocean?
a flood, yeah.
If
So if
like
there's like a
tsunami
flood,
waves are higher than
yeah,
10 foot.
tsunami. There you go.
But it's higher than 10
Tsunami.
foot, ain't it?
Well, I don't know.
The one
It'll
I
take
went to
most of
was
the house
like
anyways.
maybe 3 feet off the ground. When I was like younger,
Nah,
like 5.
Nah, dude, this is the South. We go freaking crazy at this beach.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, hold up. This is
It's
not
like one of them
getting
redneck
good
trailer
yet.
parks, except like at the beach.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah. Okay, continue.
So we find this basketball goal
Mm-hmm.
underneath their house,
That's the
and we're
craziest
looking
thing
for
I've ever heard.
cars to see if they're home, right?
Mm-hmm.
And nobody's home, so we're like, well, they're not here, and they're not playing with their basketball goal. We have a basketball
Best logic I've
and
ever
no basketball
heard.
goal.
It's like if I need to go
We
borrow
are
somebody's
gonna play with
lawnmower,
their
I'm putting
basketball
borrow
goal.
in quotations there. If they're not at home and they're not using it, I can just go over there and take it and then cut my grass and then put it back.
Well, I mean, as long as you return it, you should be good.
Yeah.
So we go over there, and we start playing underneath their house in the basketball.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm being freaking all-star, swooshing them and stuff, and then my cousin, he gets the ball, and he's like, yo, check this, alley-oop,
Mm-hmm.
and then he slams, like, he dunks this ball so hard,
Wait,
he
how
breaks
tall was
the goal.
the goal? How tall was it? Was it like one of them
Like,
kitty ones?
5 feet. It was like 5 feet.
That's...
That's very small, yeah.
I could dunk it just by standing up.
Yeah, he totally could. He's like tall. He's like 6 foot. He like jumped
You
up in the
could
air
do
and like
it.
slam dunked it. Yeah, I did actually. But
You
he
don't have to
dunked it so
jump,
hard
though.
he
That's what I'm
broke
saying.
the
You
goal.
don't have to jump.
No, I don't have to jump, but he jumped because he was being retarded and broke the goal in half.
What did he, like, jump up and just, like, hold his hands straight down in order to do it?
No, he did like a windmill type deal. He went,
Alright,
around.
You do
behind the
realize that
head.
5 feet is about up to my shoulders, right?
Yes.
Okay. So are you sure it's not higher than 5 feet? Maybe like 7?
Okay. All right. You know what? It was 6 feet. If it'll help you sleep at night.
It will.
All right,
Considering
it was
that I'll
6
probably
feet tall then.
Mm-hmm.
Forget 5 feet. It was 6 feet.
Just add an extra foot onto it. Add an extra half bicep finger closed fist to it. Riley? Oh no! Editing power of it. Technical difficulty screen flash right now. Alright, so technical difficulties just happened. We're back. I have Riley back. Pretty much just a brief
Yep,
summary.
we apologize.
Yes, we apologize.
Freaking technology these days.
Yeah, don't say the company because we don't want to get sued.
I'm not saying
I like having
any
our channel up.
names at all.
It's let me do. If I can give y'all a hint, it starts with an S and ends with an E, and I'm pretty sure y'all can pretty much guess what it is now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
MySpace.
Yeah. Please tell me you just realized what you just did. MySpace is one word. It starts with an M.
I was thinking about space.
Well, you
Yeah.
should have just said space.
Well, I mean, nobody would know what I was talking about anyway, so I had to put the my in there. The my in MySpace is
But then
silent.
that doesn't
okay?
make it.
It's space. MySpace, okay? Get out my
You
space.
just said the
'cause
my
it's
was
MySpace,
You just said
space.
the my was silent, yet here you are still saying it.
You know what, Noah? I'm gonna continue to make life interesting, and you can try to be logical about everything. Alright? With your boring self over there, okay? Questioning my intelligence.
Just go back to your 5-foot basketball goal, okay?
Alright, alright. So this is basketball goal, and it's 6 feet tall. Because no one needs to sleep tonight. So it's 6 foot tall. And my cousin slam dunked that thing so hard it breaks it in half. Now I look at my bros and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Like, what do you mean
We
in
about
half?
to get in
Like, the thing
trouble.
in half broke?
the thing was rusty, so the goal literally fell off.
What do you mean the
And
goal? Like the rim around the goal, like broke. Basically, is what you're saying.
the backboard came off,
Mhm.
and the
Oh, so it was
rim
like the
rolled
thing
off
you
to
was
the
talking about,
side
like the
off the
thing that
goal.
pretty much connected the backboard to the main post broke.
Yep, and then when it hit the ground, the rim rolled one way and the backboard went the other way.
Okay. So now, what did y'all do when this first happened?
I looked at everybody and everybody looked at me, and I was
Uh-huh.
like, yeah, run. So we
Really?
all ran different directions, yeah.
I mean, in
And we all
different
met up back
directions.
at our house.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we met up back at the house, and I was like, yo, we can't just leave that there. Somebody will get suspicious. We got to go back there and fix it a
No,
little
you
bit
just
where it
leave
looks
it.
kind of okay. No, we were done, okay? So we were like, let's just fix it to where it looks kind of okay, to where nobody was suspecting
Well, what
anything.
y'all do?
And
Just
then,
like
like, if
wrap it
they
in
touch
duct
it, it'll
tape at
fall
the
apart,
top
and they'll
of
be
it?
like, oh, dang, I just broke it. What?
So what did y'all do? Just like wrap it in duct tape?
No. It's about to get good.
Oh my.
So we're running back to the house. We go across the street, and out of the corner of my eye, I see a police car. But it looks like
Uh-huh.
it's about to turn into this other street. So it's like, I won't worry about it.
Dude, if
So
I
we get
saw a
underneath the
cop car
house.
anywhere near me after that happened, I would turn around and run.
Well, if I
I mean,
just went like,
I would
oh
be
dang, that's a
gone.
cop car, and turn around and run, I'm pretty sure the cop would like chase me down. I would have got tased on the beach.
You just, what did you not, or wait, so like, there weren't like no bushes to hide behind? You couldn't just like
I was
flop
in the
down
middle of the
behind a
road.
bush? Oh my goodness, that's the first problem, is the fact how you
No,
were standing in the middle of the road.
I was running across the road to the neighbor's house so we could fix the
You
goal.
didn't think to maybe try and find a way to sneak over there? You know, maybe look and make sure the coast is clear
How
before
do
you do
you
that?
sneak across the road?
Alright, well, maybe, if I was you, I would have got up to the front of the yard, I would have looked to the right and to the left. Then I would have ran across.
All right, well, we wasn't thinking.
Clearly. So this is why
All
you
right.
needed me down there, that way I could keep you from getting arrested.
Oh yeah, totally, because you would keep me from being arrested.
No,
You
I'd probably get a
probably,
soft taste.
you could probably, you could probably give the cops a good run,
Yeah.
but they'd totally be involved if you can.
Yeah. I'd make sure they get some exercise.
Oh yeah, because them donuts are just too
Yeah,
much.
you know. So I just like tie a ring of donuts around my neck and be like, okay, first one that gets me gets one. Just take off running.
It's like you have a fishing rod and you put a donut there and you like sling it in front of the police
Yeah.
department. They're
That's
like,
usually
oh, a
like
donut.
like
You
I
just,
should have been
reel
like
it in when they go
upstairs
to
and
grab it.
like I should like stay up like on the roof and like when the cop comes just like put it on the line, just like lower it down and it just like goes up over his face. And like then I'm like
Like,
making him
ooh,
like grab
donut.
it and like pulling it back up, you know.
Ooh, chocolate with sprinkles.
Okay, continue.
Okay. So we get underneath the house and we're fiddling with the basketball goal to get back together. And then I hear somebody say, y'all, I think a car just passed. And I was like, yeah, don't worry about it. It's a police car. And they were like, what? And I was like, oh, dang, it is a police car. And so he comes back in reverse. He's like, yo, boys, what y'all doing? And we was like, oh, crap.
We
We're
broke
in
up.
trouble.
Oh, now please tell me what you said. That way I can tell you what I would have said.
The police car, he pulled in reverse, and he rolled the window down. He was like, what are y'all doing? And we were like, oh, crap. We're in trouble. So now here comes the part, the very important part on how to either get arrested or escape to live another day. And of course, I was terrified, so I didn't say a single word.
Really?
Yeah.
Was you just like stood there like a deer, just like frozen? Or was you
I
doing
was like, I was looking at the police and then like everybody else, and I was like, I was that kid that everybody was like, yeah, he's up to something. He's doing something right now. He's suspicious. And so my cousin over there, he's retarded. He was like, hey man, we just saw this goal was broken, so we were just trying to fix it. And he was like, well, you do know in South Carolina you can get charged for burglary, right? For being under one of these houses. And he's like, well, that's cool, man. I'm from Texas. And the cop was like, well, it don't matter now because you in my state. He was like, all right, that's cool, man. So he ran up to the cop, shook his hand. He was like, I think we're going to head home, officer. He was like, yeah, that's probably a good idea. And so we... Oh my gosh, Noah. So we get back home, and then everybody was like, dude, that was sick. And then just looking at me, and I'm like, I think I'm going to throw up. 'Cause that was probably the scariest thing I've ever happened to me. I think I blacked out too. I'm not sure.
Oh my goodness. Alright, well let me tell you what I would have done in that situation. Because I've been in this situation before, alright? You always
Silly.
deny everything. That's pretty much the extent of it. I mean, you deny it all. Because I remember, like, me and my cousin was shooting pellet guns in the backyard. This big F-150 cop truck just comes pulling in my driveway. And I was like, what? He was like, y'all been shooting pellet guns? No. Are y'all sure? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Okay, bye.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, have a nice day. Go eat some donuts. You look like you could use a few. Like, whenever he showed up, if he had asked, like, what, if he had asked, like, well, what, he's like, y'all guess why I'm here? I'd been like, because you wanted some donuts. Oh, man. Okay, yeah.
Just
But
like
y'all handled that so badly. Like, if that ever happens to us, like me and you, let me do all the talking. You just sit there and just keep your mouth shut, okay?
Dang, if that ever happens and you're around, I'm gonna be like real scared. Because I have no clue what you're gonna say, and then they'll be like, "I want to talk to that guy," and I'll be like, "Oh crap." They'll be like, "So what were you guys doing?" Like look at you, you'll be like, "Say, we were doing nothing."
Yeah.
I'm like, we want to get ice cream, sir.
Dude will be like, you know, there ain't no ice cream place around here for 5 miles. And I was like,
You'll just be behind the officer like, no, don't freaking no, stop talking.
Officer turns around like I let my hand behind my head, just acting like I ain't doing nothing.
I'm scratching your ear.
Yeah.
Like, oh, hey.
Man. But for real, if that, just let me do every ounce of talking, because you would get us arrested. See, at least if I get us arrested, we'll go out in a good style, whereas it's like, well, why did you do your arrested? Well, I kind of told the cop he needed some more donuts.
If you, okay.
Whereas
so
you would be like, well, this idiot over here couldn't speak.
If you know you're about to be arrested, and you want to get arrested in style, does that mean the officer's going to be like, all right, sir, well, I'm going to have to arrest you? You'll be like, all right, and you're getting ready to have the handcuffs on, and like right before you're about to put the handcuffs on, you just sprint.
Why would you do?
Like
I'd be like, hey,
full
officer,
sprint.
is that some donuts behind you? Then I'd just take off running.
Where?
Yeah, they'd be like, where I've been gone.
How far do you
I'd
think
start
you can
swimming
make it before you got caught?
I would start swimming to France. Like, I would just run into the ocean and just start swimming.
Oh yeah, I don't think he'd last long.
No, well, I'd hope I'd find a boat eventually, just like hop on it.
It would be a police boat.
Well, then I'd kill all of them with like scented candles. Then I'd hop back in the water.
Yes, ocean breeze.
Ocean breeze. Abandoned
We can't
ship.
handle it.
Then I'd just start driving to France.
I have donuts, scented candles. Throw them in the water.
Yeah.
Oh mine.
Just like jump over.
Jump overboard for them
Yeah.
donuts.
All
Scented
right, but let
candles.
me tell you the way I would have handled that situation. First, I don't like. I thought your cousin was going to say exactly what I would have said, except he didn't. Oh, you remember how he?
Well, it doesn't matter because I'm from Texas.
Yeah, no, well, kind of, but basically what I would have said is, all right, pretty much my order would have been like, he would have been like, what did the officer say? Right, you pretty much be the officer right here, and I'm gonna be me.
All right. Good evening, gentlemen. You live here?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I speak with your parents?
They're going to the store right now.
I can wait here. Yeah.
Okay. Riley, you see that car over yonder? We need to make a break for it.
That would be so freaking terrible. I would be sitting in the back seat going like, no, they're coming. You'd be like, just hold on, Riley, shut up. I'm about to hit this ramp.
Dukes of Hazzard.
And then we're like that car that goes into Wendy's, like through the window.
They'll be like,
And you
right?
just wreck
No,
the car.
so they'll be like, Riley, stay here. And I'll take a run and you'll be like, no, why do you want me to stay here? Because if they catch you first, it'll slow them down.
I can run faster than you anyways.
Yeah. Yeah.
As long as they can. I don't have to run.
So I don't have to outrun them, I
cops,
just have to outrun you. Yeah. Oh, man.
Every
Right.
man for himself.
Yeah. Now, for real, like, what was the
Ew.
other question the officer asked? Because, like, if I was that dude, I would have said, like, well, this is our basketball game. We broke it and was trying to fix it. That's basically what I would have said.
What are y'all doing over here?
Actually, alright. If he asked me that, alright, you know exactly what I'm going to say? I'm going to
What you
say,
gonna say?
we know these people here. They always let us use our basketball goal. We was using it this time and it broke, so we was going to try and fix it.
Yeah, okay. What you just said was probably really cool. I kind of didn't hear it because I was a little bit daydreaming while looking at Google.
You want me to say it again?
Yeah, please, that would be very helpful.
Okay, alright, now what was the question you asked me again? Well, then, like, what was y'all doing
yeah.
over here or something like that?
Oh yeah, what are y'all doing over here?
Yeah.
What is you be doing?
I'd say, yeah, this is our neighbor's house. They always let us play basketball over here. And then we broke the thing, so we're just going to try to fix it so we can keep playing.
I would be like, well, can I speak to the neighbors?
I'd be like, yeah. They're at the store right now, so you have to wait for them to get back.
What would you do after that?
We'd wait for them to get back.
They actually came back 3 days later.
Really?
Yep.
But that would kind of.
So we saw
I
cars
changed
in
my
there.
I changed my thing. They went to upstate South Carolina for a little while. And they said we could use their basketball goal while they was gone. All right, that's my answer.
He'd probably just say, well, just don't play with right now. Wait till they get back or something.
No,
And
well,
you
they ain't
have
getting back
to-
for 3 days, so I mean.
He'd probably just be like, just head home. Don't mess with nothing.
I'd be like, why not?
Or someone gonna arrest you.
I ask him why not.
He'd probably say, I'm gonna arrest you.
And I'm asking for what?
Like, for burglary.
I didn't steal nothing.
You didn't have to steal nothing. You'd be under the houses. So,
Well, in upstate South Carolina, we ain't idiots and don't have houses
Well, this
that
is
are 10
the
feet tall.
lower part of South Carolina.
Well, you know what? I don't
arrest
care
you.
if this is. Well, you can
You know what?
arrest
I'm
me.
about to tase you, bro.
Riley,
You know,
pull out
shut
your
mouth.
phone. This is police brutality. Record all of it. Oh, for no. All right, for real. I need to. If that happens, like as soon as he's about to, you whip out your phone and you start recording it and do not stop, no matter what. No matter what he tells you, because you have a right to film them. I need you to know this, just in case. You film all of it, okay?
Alright.
Alright, just so you know that, alright? And everyone else out there knows that, too, so.
And then we can put it to the podcast
Yep.
on how Noah does not know how to mess with the police.
No, I do, it's just it always ends badly.
Exactly.
Wow.
Oh, and afterwards...
Why would your cousin say,
we
oh, I'm
was-
from Texas? That makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah, he was like, well, it's alright, sir, I'm from Texas. He was like, well, you're here now, so... The law...
Now, what was he like a big fat cop by chance?
I guess so. He never even got out of his car.
Really? You didn't look at the
Yep.
hole. You was too busy probably going.
He was poking his head out the window. He's what y'all doing? I was like, oh my gosh.
Where's
Somebody's
Noah
hitting
at
on me.
when you need him? That'd be funny if you like FaceTime just and be like, talk to him, officer.
Do I get a phone call? Noah.
Yeah, it'd be like your one phone call you called me, and then I
I
talked to
need
the
you,
officer,
Noah,
and like
right
5 minutes later
now.
he'd be like, all right, you're being set free. And you'd be like, now if you get set free from a phone, do not ask why, okay? Just leave.
Alright.
All right.
I don't think I will ask him. I'll just be like, thank you, officer.
Just
Leave.
thank you, officer, and just go.
I'd probably ask you later, be like, what did you
Yeah.
say?
Something you don't
Don't
need
worry
to
about
know.
it.
Yeah, I was like, don't worry about it.
I got something to do Saturday night.
Yeah. Oh my. Now, how'd you bust your lip?
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. So, I was on the pier, right?
Uh huh.
And I had this big old fishing rod, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now this thing has a hook, right? Now make your finger do like a little hook thing,
Okay.
right?
Like which
That's
finger?
the
My
hook.
pinky, my ring, middle.
Your pointer. Your
Okay.
pointer
A
finger.
pointer. I have a fat
Yep.
one, so
Just
it's
like
kind of hard to
curve
like
it
bend.
over a little bit.
Okay.
That was the hook, right?
Wow.
Like this was a big old hook.
Was it rusty too?
No, it wasn't rusty.
Oh.
Now, I'm not the best fisher in the world, but I can fish. The casting part is the challenging part for me. So I'm like, I'm gonna do like that movie, you know, I'm gonna flail my rod around. I'm gonna cast it and it's gonna look freaking amazing and everybody's gonna be like, oh my gosh, how'd you do that? And I'm gonna be like, I'm better than you, so you'll never be able to do that, so don't even try to do
You would
that.
just get all the girls instantly, pretty much is what you're telling me.
No, I'd get all the fish.
They would all just like hop up on top of the pier.
They were all on one hook. Just pull them all up, like out of the ocean. The ocean, no one has
Like they
hook,
just
pull
grab each
up
other
all
by
the
the
fish.
tail and just like come up in this big old long line.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I punch them to death.
Oh man.
That's what was gonna happen in my brain.
Yeah.
But let me tell you what happened in real life.
Oh, I wish I could have been there I wish I could have been there to see you just
So-
lose it in front of the cop and then see this right here.
So I have the rod behind my head
Mm-hmm.
and I cast it out, but the button was jammed.
Oh,
So I
man.
hit the railing of the pier.
What, like in
The
the front
rod
with
came
like
back.
the rod?
Huh?
What'd you hit
No,
it
like
with?
the long bit of my rod, the
Yeah.
part that the very like with the loops on it,
Yeah.
that part. I hit the railing,
Mm-hmm.
came back, and it missed my face because I dodged it and it was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But in the process, it slipped out of my hand and was falling behind me. And while it was falling behind me, somehow, I have no clue how, this amazingly large hunk of metal, aka called a gigantic fish hook of death, came
It's
at
like
my
them hooks
face.
them people use whenever they hook them into their skin and like to be hung up really high.
It came at my face. Now, the first thing that came to mind was scream.
Really?
If I hadn't screamed, that thing probably would have got me in the upper cheek and like took me with it. But since I screamed, I did my lips like a weird little thing.
Little weird
Got
little
my lip
thing.
just got my lip and ripped
Did it
my
like
top of
rip
my
all the
lip
way
out.
through?
No, I didn't.
Like did
just
it
got,
did it
a little
like
bit.
catch like alright everyone take
No,
your
it
lip out
scraped.
right now, okay, like pull like the corner of it out, okay? And like now do the finger thing with the hook, okay? And then imagine it like going far back to where it like almost hits the teeth and then coming back out. Is that basically what happened?
Oh gosh, no, that would suck. It was more of a scratch. Like amen.
How do you scratch
Hallelujah.
yourself with a hook? 'Cause it's not like sharp. It's only got like one sharp edge. Basically, what you're saying is like the fishing rod took the hook and just scraped it up and down on that one side while it was falling backwards for like a good 2 seconds.
Yes. Also, one more thing about this fishing hook. It was not real, and this never happened. The thing on my lip is just a fever blister.
A what?
Fever blister.
A fever what?
A cold sore.
What?
A cold sore.
I don't know what that is. Saying it slower
Dude,
doesn't
it's a
help.
freaking... It's some jig you get on your lip sometimes. It's a...
I have never gotten one.
It's... You know what a blister is like, right?
No.
You never had a blister on your toe or anything?
No.
It's like a bubble of skin, alright?
Okay.
And I have a bubble of skin on my lip, and I popped it.
Well, I
So
don't
now
see
I have
why
a
it
scab.
caused a line that looks like your lip was split in two.
Whoop, that's how it was
Like when I
popped.
crashed my bike and like busted my
When I
lip.
crashed my bike.
No, I'm for real, like, cause like it
It's a
was
very
like,
interesting story.
see, like basically, like you know how like mine was like looked like it had been split all the way up to the nose and back, like it was like stretched and all, like it was split that bad.
Mm-hmm.
This was like 7th or 6th grade, one of them. Basically, I was going about 25 miles an hour down a hill, and the seat on my bike broke. And like I was laying on it like flat, like stomach on the broken seat, and, like legs dangling in the back. So I was like riding that kind of like Superman, all right. Okay, and like I rode it for like a good 10 feet. Okay, now I decided, okay,
Ooh,
I need to
yeah.
slow down. And to my right was this big old ditch that was a good 10 foot down. To where if I fell in it, I would probably be dead. And then to my left was a road that traffic was in.
This is Sparta. I would have kicked you in that ditch.
Oh man. Right, well I was going
The
right.
endless pit.
And you've seen the videos where like you see
was
people
going right?
where like I was going straight, okay, right.
Yeah.
And you've seen them videos to where like it'll go left a little bit and then the person idiotically like jerks it right real quick and it like slaps the side of the face down really hard. That happened to me going about 20-25 miles an hour
Oh,
on a
yes.
sidewalk of concrete.
I bet your toes tickled your ears, didn't they?
I'm telling you, this is my cousin because like all I remember is looking at the ground from where the wheel, and then I'll tell you what I wake up and remember. Like I was
This is
not,
the moment when Noah realized he messed up.
I was knocked out. I mean, I was out. I mean, it laid me out because like it was like from where I crashed, and I like slid a good 5 feet, which I had like this big old scrape all on the side of my face and a busted lip. And this is when I had braces. So like the like thing went through my lip, and I had to like pull my lip off of it and like cut it real bad. And like my hands were all like messed up, and my elbow got like messed up too.
My elbow.
Yeah, like for real, cause like I like landed on my left side, so like everything just like dragged, and I was wearing like
Man,
a short
forget
sleeve
every
t-shirt.
other injury. That
Yeah,
elbow.
well I was wearing blue
Oof.
jeans, so that was kind of a good thing to where it didn't scrape up my legs. But I hit, and then like I slid for a good 5 feet, and then my cousin went past me because he couldn't stop, and he went all the way down. He said he got to the bottom, which was a good like 20 feet away, and he said he looked up. He said all he saw was where I was laying there motionless, and the bike was on top of me, and he thought I was done dead. And then he pedaled back up the hill. And this is about a good 20 seconds after I done hit, okay, and I was still like not moving at all. He got over.
He like picked up a stick and started poking you like, no.
No, he like grabbed the
Noah?
bike, and like once he moved the bike off of me, like all I remember is like staring up at him, and I think he like rolled me onto my back too, and I remember just like staring up at him, and I was like, it's like where like my vision was blurring on. I was like, what just happened? He said, dude, you just crashed your bike, and I was like, what? And like I was like pulling like my lip out. I had to pedal all the way back to my house. And then I said, Dad, I kind of crashed my bike, and he was like, you did? And he looked at me, he was like, good God, no, what you done did?
Got in a fight.
Bad. Yeah. I got in a fight with Sidewalk won.
Yeah.
No, I should have
I'm
been.
gonna go lay down now.
No, because all right. I should have been. This like he should have been. No, what'd you do? I said I got in a fight with Sidewalk. Just imagine what it looks like now.
Man, you think I look messed up? You see that sidewalk?
Yeah. Had all of me just crashing down to it. I mean, like, I wish I had a GoPro on my cousin's camera, because it would have looked violent. Like, you would expect someone to be in an ambulance after this happened. I mean, like, it could have, because like, I wasn't wearing a helmet. Like, it could have concussed me. It could have broken my neck. I mean, I could have broken
Well, it
arm.
knocked you out.
Like, it knocked me out good, but like I'm sitting here like now. I mean, like, because I could have easily had a concussion. I didn't have one. Could have easily broke my jaw from where I hit that, and I didn't. Could have broken nose. Broke some fingers whenever my left hand did something. Elbow, arm, you know. the bike hit me in my back. Could have done something to that. And all I got was like really badly scraped up in a big old busted lip. Chad came home and my dad was like, "What you?" And he had to like help me pull my bracket like out from, because I had like two and I got like one that wasn't stuck in, like one was like jammed up in there. So he had to like help me like pull it off of it. Then he like
On three.
I think he like did something and like, but like, yeah, like I had a big hole and like it was like Friday afternoon too. So like after that happened, I like went
Friday.
and like he like put Neosporin all on my hand and like my face and all. And I just went and laid down. Yeah. But you know something's funny? I don't have a single scar from that because like I've learned I don't scar hardly at all.
Well, duh, you use Neosporin.
Yeah.
I don't ever use Neosporin, so I got scars everywhere.
I don't even think I think I actually might have just put water on it.
Little water there, and you're good to go.
Because yeah, because like I remember he pulled the thing off. He like helped me pull that off of my bracket from my lip. Then he told me like get some water and run it on it. So then I like had my head and like running water on it. He gave me a washcloth and he told me to shove it up in there and he said okay, now go like rest. And then I went and rested. And then that's yeah.
Now go to your room and think about your life. Man.
But like I went,
I got beat
slept.
up by a sidewalk.
I went and slept because I was tired from that. Yeah, and I should have had at least a few from that, but I don't. And then like when I was 4, we had like these plastic boxes. It's not like the tubs, but like little squares that was like plastic. And one of the edges had broke. I was like running, I believe, like something stupid, and like tripped, and like from like my eye, like the middle of my eyebrow, to like maybe, all right, go to your hairline and then go down maybe like two
finger.
Like no, yeah, kind of, yeah, like almost all the way up there. It was like a big gash right there, and it bled a lot. Didn't get no stitches because I didn't feel like going to the hospital. So we like, my mom like took like, cause my mom was a nurse, she like took these Band-Aids and just like made it to where they like squeezed it together. And I just went on about my day.
Mad skills.
Yeah, and then there was also this, like I was laying on my couch, and the box, it was like a different box, but the same thing had happened to where like the corner was broke, so it was like really pointy and sharp. And I had like the blanket over my face, and I was like rolling around like an idiot, because I guess it was like half a year later, and like rolled off, and like it like went through the blanket and like put this big old hole in my head, and like it was like a big hole, and then it like dragged a little bit, so it was like a big hole and like a little cut. And there, I had like one of these, you know them like square patches you see with people on like the big cuts. I had like one of those and like 2 Band-Aids over it to hold it in place. And it had like a Band-Aid over the little cut too. I mean, like it messed me up. And like I don't have a scar anywhere because it happened in the same place both times.
This explains so much. Like, now I understand you.
What do you mean you understand me now?
You had a big old hole in your head. Half of your brain ran out when this was going on. So now most of your actions are totally justified.
Yeah.
Because you have the reasoning part of your brain has left.
No, like it didn't go through
So
my.
now
It
you
didn't
don't
like
care
go through
about
my
reasoning.
skull, but I mean, like it like hit, like solid. I guess like you like hit your head, you feel like solid. Is that your skull right there? Do you feel under it?
You mean like at the back of your head?
No, like like at the front, like my forehead.
Yeah, that's your skull.
It is. Oh.
Better be.
Yeah. Well, I think
If
I'm
it's
surprised it
not,
didn't crack because it
forgot.
like went boing like all the way through and then it like gashed. I mean, like I have no scar there, which is I find incredible. I mean,
All right, before I forget, this will probably be our last story for the podcast because we're on like a 44-minute.
oh yeah, I also
thing.
remember I've another story about me. I've been knocked out I think at least twice, and none of these were from fights, which I find awesome. Well, I was like, there was these scooters that I'd stand up on, me and my cousin always, there was an old tractor, because I was over at my grandparents, there was an old tractor, and these were like electric ones, they go like 15 miles an hour. Like, where it was set up to where like you take a sharp right turn, like right before you hit the back of the tractor. Well, I did that, and it like caught, and it like whipped me to the side, and like my head like hit the back of the tractor, And all I remember is like waking up and like sitting down on my butt and like looking up at my cousin. He was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And it's like continuing on.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think I'm gonna throw up now.
yeah. And all I remember, yeah, like
Oh,
that's
I
yeah.
find
I didn't get concussed in any, but like I remember like going down like almost about to turn, and like remember like looking up at my cousin. Like that's about the extent of it.
Hey Paul, how are you?
Yeah.
I'm good. I just witnessed the funniest thing ever. You kind of hit a tractor. Really? Is that why I'm on the ground? Yeah. Huh. What do you know?
Ain't life crazy
Oh,
sometimes?
dude, I remember in that 8th grade, this girl,
Yeah.
we're gonna name her, what's gonna be
Name
her
it
name?
close, that way I might know who it is.
Okay, we're gonna
Well,
name
hold on,
her
alright,
Kaylee.
let me ask you, is it someone I know?
Probably. You might remember her.
What grade
We're
was
gonna
this?
name her Kaylee, right?
Yeah.
And
Kaylee.
she was, alright, okay, so here's the system. You go into the lunchroom, and you go, this is for the viewers, Noah. You
Uh-huh.
go into the lunchroom, and there's these 2 doors. You go in to the farthest door to the right. You go and pick up a tray, you get your food, and you come out the left door. And you go pick a spot at lunch tables to go sit down. So me and Noah, we were sitting at the lunch table hanging
Yeah.
out with all
I
the
always
dudes,
sneaked over to your
passing
lunch table,
food
because
back and
like,
forth.
I'd always be like at
Yeah,
the
you
table
did.
across, and I'd like always just like sneak over.
True love. There you
Mm-hmm.
go.
Did it all for you.
So this girl, Kaylee, she had her food. When she was coming
Oh, I
out
remember
the door
this.
to go, yeah, you remember this now? You remember this now?
Yeah, no, don't, no,
She's,
alright, hold on, hold on. I'm a, no, hold on, just hold on.
this girl, Kaylee, she comes out, and for some
Wait,
reason,
hold on, can I pause it
her
right quick?
left
Can I
ankle,
pause it right quick? I
yeah,
think
you
that
can
is her
pause it.
actual name, just to let you know.
It is, but the viewers don't know that.
Oh, God. Just continue on. I'll talk about this after the podcast.
Oh my gosh, I'm not using her last name. I was like,
I'd
let's
just
just name
go,
her
just go.
Kaylee.
Let's just name her what her actual name is. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
That's the only way I thought you'd figure it out.
God. You could have just sent it over on the program that we're using
Man.
right now, and then I could have read it that way.
Oh, okay, I'll do that next time then. Alright. Alright, well shut up, let's get back to the podcast.
Okay. I remember this too. Because it was,
Okay.
Liler, a dude that was also, like, helped out with this, so. Alright, continue.
Who is
Let's
that?
not-
Okay, wait.
I'll send you his
Alright.
name over the program.
So, when she comes out the door with her tray in hand,
Mm-hmm.
she had like already opened up her juice bottle.
No, there was, like, some
And-
milk or something laying on the floor, like, already.
No, it was juice. It was
Are you
juice.
sure? It was something.
And- oh yeah, she slipped up on milk. I thought her left ankle was just like, I think I'm not gonna function right now. So she was
I'm
just
going
like,
to
oh my
stop
gosh.
being a left ankle and become a left arm. Is basically what happened.
So anyway, alright, basically she fell. And she hurt her ankle really bad, and like her tray fell on the ground, went everywhere. And so the teacher ran up, Miss Pumpernickel, that'll be her name. And
Yeah.
she was like, "Oh my gosh, are you okay? You need some assistance to the front office, don't you?" So she
I
looks
fallen
at the
and
whole
I can't get
crowd.
up. I've fallen and I can't get up. Oh no. Where's my button at?
So our teacher, Miss Pumpernickel, she looks over the whole crowd. Not the teacher's real name, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I
And
know who you're talking about.
she
She's
goes-
one of my favorite.
She goes, "I need two
I need
strong
two
men
strong
to help this girl to the front office." And me and Noah, we are right there. Right there. And I'm eating my food, so I'm like, I'm not doing that. And
Yeah.
Noah, he looks at me, he's like, time
got
for an
this."
adventure.
Yeah.
I got this, bruh. So he stands up, and Noah, he looks at the ceiling and starts jogging over to them. And while he's jogging over to them, he does not notice that her juice fell on the floor, busted open everywhere. So he steps, Noah steps in the juice, slips, falls flat out on his butt in front of the whole room, and everybody just dies laughing. It was so hilarious. That was probably like my favorite moment ever. It was so funny. He was like, "I got this, bruh. I got this." So one minute he's like a hero, the next minute
Yeah.
everybody's just laughing at him because he slipped in juice.
Yep. I don't
So
know why
now
I
we
was
had
looking at
two
the ceiling,
fallen
too.
people on the ground. Yeah.
My eyes are watering over here.
Oh man, 8th grade was awesome.
It was. Oh man. Yeah, but yeah, I got back up. It was me and the guy sent you. We took her up there. I came back, sat down. I just didn't want to talk to nobody whenever I got back.
We were all just like pointing at you like,
Sitting there, I took
that was funny.
took a sip of my milk.
He was like, I just don't say crap, guys.
It's like I'd rather deal with
I just went
100
through a
police.
traumatic experience.
Yeah. I was like, I'd rather deal with 100 cops than I would that again.
I could have died.
Yeah.
Juice is a dangerous liquid.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I think our podcast is
I
coming
think this
to
is
a
almost an
close.
hour, so I hope
It
the
is.
fans must have enjoyed this.
Well, this is a-
podcast. Yeah.
Well, we did skip a Saturday, so this will be like an
Yeah,
extra
yeah.
long.
This is a makeup for y'all. Well, actually, is it?
Yeah.
Have we for real done an hour? I want to make sure we done an hour.
I have no clue.
Let's see. Let's go to 10:30. That way we'll know it's an hour. That's like
10:30.
12 minutes from now at night. For people that don't know, we're recording this late at night just because I don't know why we just decided to. So yeah. So the things we do for y'all. The things we do for y'all.
Because we love you lots.
Yes, we love to use lots. And lots and lots
Yeah.
and lots. Man.
Yep. Also, we are, us as the Pod Squad, we are trying to figure out what we should call you guys.
Oh yes, names
viewers.
for y'all. Yes, we need a name.
So,
Yeah.
if
Comments.
you have any suggestions,
Yes.
yeah, please
Yeah,
post in the
comment down below.
comments.
You can reply
of
to Riley because
good
pretty much me
names.
and Riley both sort of look over the channel really, so you can pretty much comment
Mhm.
on. I'm the main one who looks over it. Riley helps out every now and again, so yeah. Yeah, you
Yep.
comment down below. I'll try and reply as long as Google Plus allows me to. So
I'll for sure be able to reply there.
yeah, Riley he for sure will. My Google Plus.
Because, I mean, I don't, besides breaking a basketball goal and getting busted by the police, I'm pretty much doing nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, that really is the thing, cause that's what I'll just start having you replying to comments. That way I can like focus on editing.
Yeah, I can be like the manager, and
Yeah.
you can be the editor.
Yeah.
Puts all the stuff together, and I'll
Yeah.
just.
Does all the work. Gets none of the credit. Basically, is what you're telling me.
I'm gonna apologize to you right now because the words you just said I did not hear because I daydreamed for like 2 seconds again. And it was amazing. I don't even know what I was daydreaming about right now. but it was
Viewers, you know what I
awesome.
just said, so yeah, y'all can just never mind, Riley, just never mind.
I apologize for my awesomeness.
Yeah,
It's too much for me to handle sometimes.
I know. I noticed. Oh yeah, so how much? So what chapter? All right, so we're gonna go to high school class, film and literature. Our favorite class has to be currently right now.
Yes.
Fault in Our Stars.
We are reading probably one of the best books a guy could ever read.
Okay, I'm gonna
Fault in Our
stop you right there.
Stars.
I'm for you. You was.
No, I'm just joking.
I know you are, but I mean, it's.
It's getting good. It's about to get heated. Relationships.
Yeah.
For Noah.
What chapter are we in? Like chapter 4?
Dude,
I think we're in chapter. We're just
5.
going to say we're in 4 or 5. We're in one of them two. And
Yeah.
like so far, it's been. I like it because it's an audiobook, so we don't have to like sit there and follow along. We can just sit there and look at
We
the
can
board.
pretend like we're following along.
Yeah, like I'll just sit there and look at my desk and hear it. Cause so
I'll
far
play
it's.
with my keys. Hold on.
I shine a flashlight in my eye.
Oh, okay, so I have this flashlight on my keychain, and this thing is like the brightest thing ever, but it's the smallest flashlight you've ever seen. And so I put it on my desk, and Noah's like, "Ooh, I'm gonna play with that because that looks fun." So, he's like pointing the flashlight into his eye, and he's about to press the button. And I'm like, Noah, don't do that. It's bright. He goes, okay. He presses the button like 5 seconds later, and I see, ah! He like flails his arms in the air. I'm like, what did you do? He's like, that's a bright light. Why didn't you warn me?
Yeah.
So
So why didn't you tell me this,
"Yeah."
Riley?
You did it like twice in the
Mhm.
same day, too.
Then I did it once in the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like already blind enough. He just likes to blind himself.
I know,
even more.
right? Dude. Like whenever we started watching the movie we're watching, there was, you know how it's got like them 3 lights in it. Like that's all I saw for like the first 20 minutes of the movie. I was looking at it, I was like, why are these dots all on the screen? Like for a good 2 minutes, I was like confused. I was about to go and then ask our teacher like, why is the movie messing up? Why is there dots everywhere on there? Because I completely forgot I even shined the light in my eye. I was like, this makes no sense. This shouldn't be happening.
This makes no sense.
I mean, for it, messed my eyes up too.
But I do, like, that happens to me. Like, I'll go blind in one eye when I'm about to have a migraine.
Really? Do
Yes,
you have
so, like,
migraines fairly often? Like, I never have any.
Yeah, I have them, like, every 3 to 4 months.
Really? Do they, like,
Yeah.
last the whole day?
No. Well, I don't really know, because I normally, like, if I go blind in one eye, I'm like, yeah, 20 to 15 minutes, I'm going to have a migraine, so I'm going to go to sleep.
Or what
And
if
then
you're,
I
like,
go
in
to
the middle of
sleep,
filming
wake up, and
literature? Like, say you're in the middle of filming literature. Like, what are you going to do? Just, like... What if you're in the middle of gym? Really? Just like, hey, I'm about to have a migraine. Really?
Yeah, I'll be like, I'm about to have a migraine, just went blind in one eye, pick me up now, for
And she would come and pick you up.
Yes, because migraines suck. They are
My dad would be
terrible.
like, too bad. Yeah, sit up there. Finish school.
Well, see, that's not why I'm texting my dad. That's why, because my dad's not sensitive. Like, oh, my head hurts.
Yeah, I'd have a better chance. I should just start calling my aunt. That's what I should do.
Like,
Because she would come up there and pick me up.
yo,
I'm
I
going
think I have a
blind.
headache, and I'm kind of hungry too. I'm feeling some Burger King. Right here.
Feeling some Burger King coming home.
I want a milkshake. Chocolate, please. Oh yeah, anything for you? No, I got you.
Yeah,
That's
man.
oh my gosh, dude, the funniest thing
You should
ever.
start having your mom get me out whenever you get out. That way I can just be out.
Oh yeah, for real.
Yeah.
I'll
We'll start
I'll
here.
start doing that. Well, actually, in May I can just get us out.
Yeah.
'Cause I'll be able to start driving by
Yeah.
then.
Just like leave.
Alright, so my stopwatch has hit an hour, but it's off.
Wait, what?
Like, my time is off because, we've paused the podcast several times and
Yeah.
technical difficulties.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna fiddle with this.
The beeping noise in the podcast. Not the good.
Boop, 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 boop.
He's blocking out
Bang.
everything I say right now, viewers. Just like that way you'll know this.
Alright, okay, so the funniest thing ever is when I'm riding with my Nana, which is my grandma for people that don't know what Nana means.
Yeah.
People are weird. And
I think that's a southern thing.
What
Yeah.
was that?
See, like, whenever I talk to cops, I'm perfectly awesome. But, like, in normal
Perfectly
life,
awesome.
random words just spout out my mouth that ain't even words.
You is not no speaking proper English.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm. I is not no. Got no.
Yeah. Like, my mouth, it'll, like, I, like, tell it, like, in my head, I'm thinking of a word, but then it just
then it
doesn't
says-
sound like that word
It's
when it comes
like,
out.
I'm about to say hello.
For real, like, my brain's like, okay, say hello. Ha 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 ha. That's literally what I come out. No,
Say
it's not. No, it's,
hello.
yeah, see, because, like, it's not like I have a thing where, like, I try and say hello and I say, like, apple. It's just, like, I try and say hello. And I get the H out. It's like, haba, haba, haba. Like, I mean, it just, like, fades off. Then, like, cause see, like, and then if I, like, I'll go, like, alright, say hello. It's like, I go, haba, and I'll be like, alright, say hello again. And then, like, a second later, I go, haba, haba, haba. And I'll pause myself for, like, a good 5 seconds. I'll sit there. I'll stare at something that doesn't move. Then I'll think, okay, say hello. Then I'll go, hello.
Stare at something for like 5 seconds and be like,
Yeah.
okay, Let's try this again.
Yeah.
H-E-L-L-O.
I spell it on my head.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, plant. Alright, I got it down.
Yeah.
Alright, now I can talk to a human being.
Yeah.
Oh, dang
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Like, alright, I have a question. Alright, when have you axed out your girl, okay?
I axed out my girl. Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Alright.
Axe. This is another thing where my head doesn't work with the mouth.
Alright,
Head,
continue.
mouth. Alright. Basically, like, did you, like, do a thing like you see in the movies sometimes where, like, you go up to, like, a mirror and, like, practice what you say?
No. I
Really?
did replay it in my head, though, all the time.
Really? Well, what did you say? Because, like, when did y'all even... Because all I remember is you coming up to me one day in, like, personal health, and you was like, dude, I got a girlfriend. I was like, who? And you said her
Oh, I
name, and
was
I'm like,
like,
I don't know who
I
that
did
is.
it. I did it. I
Right.
did it. November.
I'm like, but you didn't do it.
No, November. No, not like
November.
do it.
Yeah, I know.
No, nasty.
So November. Really? It's been
Yeah.
that long?
Yeah, dude, it's
What
almost
day
5
in
months in
November?
like 9 days.
What day in
19th.
November? I'm expecting 19th. Why you actually know that? That'd be something I wouldn't see a point in remembering.
See, I originally thought it was on the 15th, but then
Uh-huh.
she corrected me.
Of course you
And
did.
I was like, you know what? I think I have to go do something now. So,
Especially y'all have been together for 5 months and 3 weeks, essentially.
no, in 9 days it'll be 5 months. So it's been 4 months now.
I mean, no. All right, look.
Yeah.
All right, hear me out. No.
It goes from 119 to the next 19.
Hold
Yeah.
on. All right, what month you say? November?
Yep, November 19th.
December is 1. January is 2. February is 3. March is 4.
Yep, and
April's
we haven't
5.
hit April's. Yeah, so it's not April 19th
So it's
yet.
4 and 3 weeks, pretty much.
Yep,
Okay.
there you are.
Yep, I understand now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do a little role play on how I asked out my girlfriend.
Oh yeah. All right. So who do you want me
You're
to
gonna
be?
be my girlfriend.
Oh God, this
You're
is
gonna be my
go
girlfriend.
amazing.
I'm gonna
Do
be
you
me.
want me to do like a? I ain't even gonna try and do a voice. That's just all right. So
Okay,
what did
this
she?
is
All right.
what I
So
did.
all right.
This is totally gonna be inaccurate, by the way, but this is how it went out.
This is 100% accurate.
Yeah, if you want
Exactly
to
how
be
it
accurate,
happened.
in your brain, it can be accurate, but it's
Anyone
not
out there
gonna be
knows how to do
accurate.
animations? Do an animation for this, and we will give you all the credit, but put it up on our channel.
Please. This would... Alright, okay, so
Like
anyway,
the syndicate.
I walk up. Alright, so here we go now.
Okay.
I'm walking up to you. I put my hand on the side of your face, like I'm stroking your cheek right now.
Why are you
Yes,
touching me?
No, shut up. And then I apologize for using some rude language in front of you. You know what I'm saying?
Do
Hey.
what?
And I put my finger over your lips. Like, shh, you know? And
Why are you doing this?
Stop talking when I'm talking.
You
Okay.
stop talking
I'm
and
gonna
I talk.
shut up. I'm put my hands over your mouth. Okay.
I can't breathe.
I'm about to check you to death. What's up? Anyway, so I'm like, I've had a crush on you for a while now.
Okay.
You wanna go out with me?
Do what?
I said it was 9:30. Duh. And then I run away crying because I'm embarrassed. And I tripped over somebody's juice that they spilt on the floor and fall on my butt. And everybody laughs at me. And then I cry some more. And then I realize, wait, I have a mustache. Oh, I shouldn't be crying.
Then he wakes up and realizes it was all a dream.
Oh, yeah. He strokes his mustache.
Alright, now for real, how did it happen? This is going to be an
Um,
intimate moment with our viewers.
I was sitting down with her at lunch. This is not magical at all. This is a typical teenager.
I'm going
high
to be your
school
girl
after.
again, so.
Okay. So
What do you mean?
down,
Like, how long had y'all known each other before this?
ever since the beginning of the school year, so I'd say sometime in August.
Sometime in August, okay.
Uh,
Really?
yeah.
Alright, we're going to do this and
Yeah,
I'm going to have
like-
something else to say about this sort of thing, okay?
We've been like BFFs. Literally first day of school, Jaden saw me hanging out with her,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, "Hey, I see potential there." I was like, "Ew, no, I would never date this girl."
Why?
because she's like my best friend,
Mhm.
and I do not think I'd ever date her. Turns out, mm,
Mm.
mm-hmm,
Alright, so how did it
mm-hmm.
happen? How did it happen? How did it happen? Tell us
Um,
this intimate moment that happened in the cafeteria of our high school lunch. Was this, wait, which lunch was this?
this is A-Day first lunch.
A day first lunch. Is it as hectic
Yep.
as B day first lunch?
Huh?
How many people are in there, would you say?
What do you mean?
Well, how many people are in that lunchroom, would you say?
80?
80? Really? There's like
Yeah.
200 in my B day first lunch.
No, it was like 80 in here.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
anyway, so we go to this table when we sit down,
Which table was
and
y'all
it's
at?
like,
Was y'all like at one of the blues, the round
we was at
table?
a circular table.
Okay, I know which one you're talking about.
And so I sit down, and then my friend sits
Wait,
beside me, and
which
then she
friend?
sits Bernard.
Bernard.
Yeah, because that's his real name.
I don't even know
Mm.
who that could possibly be.
Yeah, I'll tell you after the podcast. Pod
Okay.
Squad.
Yeah.
Pod Squatted up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have Bernard sitting to your
In
right.
between us. And then I look at Bernard, and I'm like, hey,
Move.
those people over there at that table really need to talk to you right now. He was like, what are you talking? I don't even know them. And I was like, I like looked at him. I was like, you have to go to the bathroom right now. He was like, what? Oh, never mind. I do have to go to the bathroom right now. And
I,
he
I,
looked.
see,
He
you,
looked like. You want to go?
No, you continue. You continue.
Okay. So he looks at both of us and he's like, if you guys will excuse me, I apparently have to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to leave. So he got up and walked to the bathroom and just like stayed in the bathroom.
Okay. Well,
like
can I
5
tell you what
minutes.
I would have done? I would
What
have
would you
sat
have done?
there.
You would have just sat there.
I would have just said, I've been like, why do I need to go to a restroom?
I would have put my hand on his shoulder and been like, no. Go to the freaking restroom. I'll give you $1.
When can I have this dollar?
Now. Throw it in your face.
Okay, alright, it's gone. Alright, I'd leave then.
Alright, anyways.
Did
So,
you like do that thing where you like gradually slid over to the next seat, you know?
that's what I did. I got up and I moved over to the
Oh,
seat
you shouldn't have
next
got
to him.
up. No, you should have took your book bag off. Okay, you should like did that thing.
I
Where you
didn't
just,
even have my book bag.
Okay, well, then that makes a lot. You should have just like pushed up on the table. Oh yeah, because this was lunch, wasn't it? Yeah, I forgot about this. You made your friend going to the
When were
lunch.
you, Romeo, dude?
I've always
Love
been
Dr.
Romeo. I'm Dr. Love over here.
When's the last time you had a girlfriend?
Never. See, this is the.
Exactly.
I have good advice. It's just I don't feel I should put it into use because that wouldn't be fair to everyone. Because I'd get like every girl in
Cause
school.
you'd be like a straight up player getting everybody.
Yeah.
The
So
ladies' man.
yeah, I do it for your sake, not mine, pretty much.
Tilt the head at a 40-degree angle. Walk with a slight nod.
See, that's where most people get it wrong.
Oh,
It's a 50-degree angle.
Oh, my bad.
Hmm For all you viewers out there, I just helped her a lot.
Oh,
You gotta,
it feels more comfortable at a 50
does,
degree
yep.
angle than a 40.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? You're right. Yeah.
I got. Mm-hmm.
I can't believe I ever doubted you.
Yeah, you don't question my skills. Don't question them. Don't question my logic. Alright, so
Whatever.
no, alright, but basically, I can't. So you like got up, like took 2 steps, and then sat back down.
Yeah, to see next to her, and she looked at me. She was like, "What?"
Why didn't you just
Yeah,
like? You should have done the or like you swung your legs around to like face the next shirt and like push up and then like did a like cool slide over.
And then like done a backflip and just like landed it, sat down, and been like, "Sup?"
No,
I was like, "Oh."
because then that no for reasons I'll tell you after the podcast.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, anyways, started talking to her,
Mhm.
and she was really confused.
What do you mean she was really
First.
confused? I don't
She was like-
understand English.
No,
Is that
she was
basically what
like,
happened?
she was like, "Hold up, you actually like me?" And I was like,
Alright, so wait, no, how do you can't just go that? You have to tell me what you said.
kind of personal. No, okay.
And
I mean,
we're
I
all
love-
family here.
Yes,
We're
I
all
know that.
family.
I love my podcast and stuff, but I hadn't even told my legit family what went down.
Alright, will you tell me after the podcast?
Yes.
Okay, alright. I'm sorry guys, but you know, I'm sorry.
You're gonna be
Love
left
you
out of
guys,
this one.
but yeah. We'll talk about it
Yeah.
after. Alright, so
Hold up,
Alright,
have we
gloss
hit
it.
the 1 hour mark?
I think we have, but we'll just carry over until this conversation is
Yeah.
over, because I have some more stuff to. I have a little bit more to talk about.
Right on, sweet.
Yeah. All right.
Do it.
So all right.
Okay,
So
oh,
you
yeah,
was
right, yeah.
all right. Yeah.
Right,
So
so,
she.
I was like,
We
daggone,
keep on
daggone.
talking over each other. It's just. You always be like, "I'm trying," and then I'll just say something at the exact same time. Okay, right. I'm gonna let you start, and then like in the next 3 seconds, you start up. Okay. So go.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so I was like, daggone, daggone. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. She's
Mm-hmm.
like, okay, okay, alright, mm-hmm. Then I was like, number, count your number. She was like, you already got my number. I was like, yeah, you're right, I do, mm-hmm. Then I was like, me, you know, Carabas, something, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, yeah, for sure, totally. And then bam, that's how it happened.
Okay.
We ended up going to Red Lobster, by the
Why
way.
Red Lobster? Was it
Did
just
you
like
know
the
she's
two of
never
y'all?
eaten at Red Lobster until I took her?
Really?
No, this is the fam, with the fam,
Like what? Like
my
with her
fam,
fam? Okay. So was it
with my
like
fam.
dad, mom, sister, brother?
Yep.
Wow. What'd your sister say? Like you having a lady at the table?
Emily was like, I'm gonna be best friends with that girl.
Really?
Yep. So she can learn everything about her, and then that way she can be like, Riley, I approve. Or like, Riley, what are you doing? You are an idiot. But she approved. She approved. She was
Really?
like,
I
yeah.
just wouldn't care.
Yeah, she was like, yas.
Yeah.
See, that's how all the dudes in the family are. All the dudes are like, dude, I don't care. Just don't get anybody pregnant. I'm like, yeah, I can do that.
Dude, you remember English class? What was it?
Oh my gosh. Okay, when we
Thursday.
played... When, what just happened?
Just died a little inside.
Alright, so please inform me and the viewers of what happened
Oh, you want me to tell y'all?
in in the English.
Why y'all making?
Yeah.
Why you making me tell? Why don't you tell it? It's always more funny coming from you, just from the way you say it.
For one reason, I kind of don't know what you're talking about.
You don't remember what happened in English on Thursday?
No, no.
Really?
Wait, was I talking about, the cool guy?
I mean the cool
Cool
guy.
dude? The cool dude.
I mean the cool dude.
The coolest man on earth? Call him Lot.
Oh no, not that. No. Why did you use his full name? My God, you even put his last name in there.
Coolest dude on the freaking earth. Sharks
Okay.
dedicate a week to him.
Yeah,
By the way.
alright, stop.
He wants to parallel park the train.
Stop. Okay.
He once punched the air so hard it
I'm
started
going to
bleeding.
just kill you. Alright? You have to remember the fact that
Alright,
I'm in
yeah.
control that this podcast gets uploaded,
Alright, anyways,
okay?
inform
So
us.
just remember that. Alright, I can't believe you don't. But remember we were sitting there, right?
True. You know what? He's just gonna edit the name out, okay? So, the name that you guys did not hear, because he edited it out,
Alright, hold on, you going?
the name was Randy Pumpernickel, okay?
Okay, yeah, alright, fine, okay. I can't believe you don't remember this, because it was super fun. Like, I died. Like, sitting in my chair, I was, like, melted away. Alright, but we was sitting there, and alright, picture a room, okay? Picture there's a door, and you have a
Yes.
row, like, right in front of the
Okay.
door, and you have a second one to the right, third one to the right, fourth one to the right, and the fifth one all the way against the opposite wall. Or in that second row from the door, okay? So this happened pretty much on the opposite side of class. We're between the fourth and fifth row. We was just got done doing like the bell ringer, which is like the first thing you do whenever you walk into class, alright? And like there's this girl that like sits like in the very back, or not like a seat up from the back, at the fifth row.
Oh my gosh.
And we'll just call her Estany.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
What? Call her
Eston.
Stephanie.
Alright, fine, Stephanie. Okay, alright.
Yeah, because what you said sounded too close to like STD.
That has something to do with what the topics, alright?
My
Well,
gosh.
alright.
Yeah.
Well, alright, well, she was like, what is that? And then, like, this big, and she reached down, she picked up a condom up off the floor, and like went and
Are
threw
you
it in.
serious?
Yeah, it was still in the package though. I mean, it was like that was ready
okay,
to be. And she like threw it in the trash. And our teacher, Miss Boats,
Boats.
Boats, Boats,
Boats.
Boats. If you don't stop,
Alright.
I'll kill you. Like what? And looked in the trash can. She was like, "Oh, okay, yep." I mean, I just like died in my chair. I was like, tears were coming up my eyes. I had to like take my glasses off and just like sit them on the desk and like compose myself.
Dude, I totally missed that.
Really? I could have swore you
Yes,
like
I think
looked
I was
back
too
and
busy
like saw
talking
me just like
to,
crying in the back seat, and you was like, "What's going on?" And I was like, just started laughing.
Yeah, you just looked at me, you shaking your head. You was like, nah. I was probably too busy talking to Frank.
Yeah, yeah, I believe you was, but Frank noticed.
But he didn't tell me about it.
I don't know
Since
why.
it
He
left
didn't.
out now.
Oh, you know now, dude. You like missed it. It was,
I know now.
yeah. Oh man, yeah. Oh man.
Alright. So we want to end the podcast here?
Yeah, we'll go and wrap it up. It's been a while. I'm gonna do some editing.
Alright.
This will be up Saturday.
Saturday. This will be up Saturday.
It's early Saturday or late Saturday or early Sunday. I will tell you that much.
It'll most
I
likely be
have
Saturday. Then.
Most likely. It just depends on if Tom ends up overseating. Yeah, that's what we're gonna say.
Yep.
Tomorrow because I have something to do. Yeah. So.
Sweet.
Yeah. Well, I have been NPM1229.
And I have been Movie Man 22.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to click the like button down below and subscribe to the channel so you can see our podcasts that come out every Saturday for the most part. So yeah, so
do not forget to tune in on our gaming podcast. I'm not in it, but
yeah,
you know what
yeah, I am, and somebody else is also in it. First episode went up last Sunday, and it'll be up tomorrow, Sunday again. It'll be up Sunday again. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be
We
up
apologize
Sunday.
for skipping a
Yeah,
Saturday.
we apologize. That's why we
Never
ran
do it
this like
again.
very long. So.
Because
Yeah.
we love you guys so
Yeah,
much.
yes, because I mean, like, because I remember, like, Riley, he was, like, it was the week he got back from the beach, and he was just, asleep.
I was dead.
Yeah, I mean, he had, like, no life in him, so I was like, you know what, just take a week off. Because that's why I didn't do gaming, because, like, I was like, this would just be a week of rest for everybody. So, yeah, but now it's hard at work every Saturday and Sunday. For me, at least, every Saturday for him, so.
Cue the epic outro music.
Well, that outro music went out earlier.
What do you mean?
I started it whenever I, like, went, like, hey, this is the end of the
So the outro music is still going now?
Yes.
Twerk right now while you're listening to the podcast. Because this isn't good music. Alright, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, like, subscribe.
Pod Squad out.
Yeah. Oh, no, you gotta let me finish. Okay?
My God. Alright, okay, never mind.
Alright.
No, continue.
Alright,
The
like,
longest
make sure you...
exit.
No, you was the one that was like, okay, the
Longest
music.
outro. I'm
No,
trying to
you
get,
was like music
5
happening in the
guys. Peace out.
background, I mean, we're gonna run that music here. Alright. Hold on,
Okay.
okay. Alright, make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, make sure you comment what we should start calling you guys as, a people, Who knows? Yeah, so, Riley and me will see you next Saturday, and I will see y'all tomorrow on
Pod
the gaming
Squad
podcast. Pod Squad out, yeah.